with the job that I do, obviously I have conversations all the time with people who are dying and with relatives who are dying, and it's really good to actually make preparations and to make plans and let people know your wishes, because obviously if we don't know what your wishes are, it's really difficult to respect those wishes. With my mother-in-law, I spent a lot of time having conversations with her, even down to how she wanted the flowers on top of the coffin and what clothes she wanted to wear, and the fact that she wanted a celebration of life rather than an actual funeral. The family found it really difficult to have those conversations with her, but we just had it. We sat one day and we got her vanilla custard from the bakery, and we just sat and had conversations, and then we kept kind of repeating the conversations every few months just to make sure she was happy with the plans, make sure if there was any changes. She eventually decided she wanted to die at home, and we were able to facilitate that and respect her wishes, and she got exactly what she wanted, and she died really comfortably, and we had the funeral exactly as she wanted. And afterwards it was a real big help to the family, because she'd already said what she wanted, so when the undertakers asked us all the questions on the day she died, we were prepared, we knew what she wanted, and she, it was really good of her to have those conversations. Difficult for her and difficult for me to have them with her, because obviously we loved her dearly, but it really benefited us all in the long run and helped with the family's grief as well, because we knew what she wanted and we give her exactly what she wanted, and her memory lives on with us.
You do come across people who, have died, they haven't expressed to their families what their wishes are, and it can cause problems because each member of the family has a different idea of what mum or dad would have liked, and it can cause great upset. Whereas if people have made their minds up and given some indication to their loved ones, then people can feel comforted that they're doing exactly what their loved ones would have wished.
My hope is that people will come along and see actually that talking about death can be very rewarding and it can be very interesting. And when you start thinking of these subjects, it actually brings a real comfort to you that you're planning ahead and that the future, even though it's still daunting, it's organised and you're ready for it. And so when you actually do get into a situation that death is on the horizon, you know that you've already planned ahead, you know that your children and your family will be all right, and actually it brings a real comfort. And I think if people coming to this event, hopefully that's what they'll go away from, saying actually talking about death is actually not a worse subject to talk about, it's actually encouraging subject to talk about. And then they'll go away and they'll tell their friends that they've had these conversations, and then it will sort of snowball out really. So even though only a few are coming to this event, there will be a snowball effect within Barrow and within Cumbria.